Good morning students, myself Shravanti. Welcome to today's 7th science class. In today's class we are going to start our new chapter fiber to fabric. In previous class in your 6th you already learned fiber to fabric, what are the different types of fabrics are there, from where we are getting the fabrics, okay, how they are separating the fibers and how they are converting into yarn and how they are weaving cloth from the yarn. Okay, in today's class, in today's session, we are going to learn animal fibers wool. We already know that we are getting two types of fibers from environment, that is one is natural and second one is synthetic. Natural fibers means fibers which we are getting from plants and animals. Plants, cotton gives us cotton, okay, and in animals gives us wool. And in synthetic fibers which we are getting from the industries are called synthetic fibers. So in today's class, animal fibers means nothing but natural fibers. How the animals are giving fiber to us. Okay, that we are going to learn in today's class. So animal fiber is wool. That we all know that so many sheep are giving wool, and along with the sheep, camels also there which are giving wool. Okay, in different regions of our country, they are growing. They are giving the animal sheep for wool, and based on the state and based on the area where they are growing, that wool is given with the name. Okay, so fibers to wool. So before going to start fibers to wool, how we are getting the wool from the animal and how we are separating it, how we are cleaning it, that's we will learn today. Rearing and breeding. Rearing means nothing but raising the sheep for the wool. People used to select best breed for the to get better yield of wool. Okay. First, the agriculture people, those who want to rear the sheep, they used to select best breed. By that, they will get the better yield. And after breeding, they used to go for rearing. Every time they used to take the sheep for grazing, and along with that grazing, and they used to supply more outside fodders also to get better yield. Okay, and this after rearing, and now sheep is ready for shearing. So there are few steps here for the processing of fiber to wool. How they are separating the fibers from the sheep and how they are cleaning, how it is converting into a yarn, that is wool. Okay. So first step 1, they are shearing. Shearing means separating the wool from the sheep. Sheep has two types of fibers. One is rough and one is smooth fibers, that is silky fibers, which are present under the sheep body. First they used to separate the soft fibers from the sheep, and that process is known as shearing. Shearing is nothing but separating wool from the sheep. Whenever they used to separate the wool, some small layer of skin will also come out along with the wool. And next, second step is scoring. Scoring is nothing but cleaning the wool. They use so many chemicals to clean the wool. Okay, and then cleaning means they used to put in big containers, and they used to clean it. They will remove the oil, dust from the wool. And the third step is sorting. Sorting means dividing, separating the components according to their lengthwise. Okay, here fibers they used to separate according to the length, and the small fibers which are small in length, that are called as burrs. That is, in fourth step they used to separate burrs from the long fibers. And in the fifth one, coloring. We know that sheep are of different colors. So they used to give different colors to the white wool. Okay, and they used to add colors to different wools. And the next, after separating the long fibers, we know that long fibers converting into a thread. Thread is nothing but yarn. Okay, this is next step, fibers into yarn. Okay, this is the last step. After separating, after coloring, they used to make the yarn from the fibers. Okay, so this is today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.